Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Nolida. Today, we want to present the reflective writing about 2019 Nobel Peace Prize Ceremony. Before we get started, we would like to introduce ourselves first. My name is Nolaidi binti Hud.
My name is Nur Atira binti Hanafia.
My name is Nurnisa binti Kamarizwan.
And my name is Khairunisa binti Abdurrazak.
First of all, I am going to start with the introduction. The video that we had chosen is a type of reward event video entitled 2019 Nobel Peace Prize Ceremony. This award was organized by the Norwegian Nobel Committee, which is responsible for selecting the Nobel Peace Prize laureates. This award took place on the 10th of December 2019 at the Oslo City Hall in Norway. A reward event is usually held to award the people who had made a valuable contribution to their society and the country. Moving on to the objectives. The objectives of this event are to award Abiy Ahmed, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, for achieving peace and international cooperation between Ethiopia and Eritrea, and also to congratulate him by strengthening civilities and developing institutions. On the other hand, the reason why we chose this video for this assignment is because this is an official event video and has met all the criteria needed in a good event video.
Next, tentative program of event. On duration 16 seconds, the laureates of the Nobel Peace Prize 2019 and the Norwegian Nobel Committee member entered Oslo City Hall. Meanwhile, on duration 1 minute 17 seconds, the arrival of the royal family. On duration 2 minutes 33 seconds, the opening ceremony was performed. On duration 5 minutes 45 seconds, Berit Rees Anderson announced the recipient of the award and gave her speech. On duration 25 minutes 11 seconds, the Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed Ali were presented as the recipient of 2019 Nobel Peace Prize. On duration 26 minutes 28 seconds, performance by Betty G with song entitled Sing Jalada. On duration 30 minutes 45 seconds, speech from Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed Ali to the VIP and guests were delivered. On duration 53 minutes 38 seconds, performance by BTG with song entitled Hagere. On duration 57 minutes 57 seconds, the laureates and the Norwegian Nobel Committee member shook hands with the royal family. On duration 58 minutes 43 seconds, the royal family were escorted out from the Oslo City Hall, and lastly, on duration 59 minutes 35 seconds, the end of the ceremony.
Moving on to the flow of opening ceremony. First, guest arrival. The 2019 Nobel Peace Prize Ceremony began with the arrival of VIP guests as they walk into the Oslo City Hall. The audience stand up to welcome the VIP guests as they walk along the red carpet heading to their designated seats on the podium. Seated on the podium are the laureate and the Nobel Committee and its secretary. And this is to follow the tradition that goes back to 1905, where the ceremony is also attended by members of the royal family of Norway, including His Majesty King Harald IV, Her Majesty Queen Sonja Haraldsson, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Haakon Magnus, Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mette Marit. In addition, among the audience, including the representative of the government, the Storting, the Corps Diplomatique, and other specially invited of the laureate's personal guests. The opening performance, Norwegian talented female singer named Marie Eriksmoen and Norwegian classical pianist Halvard Kimse participate in the open performance, where they are doing the song called Ständchen. Ständchen, also translated as Serenade, it is an art song composed by Richard Strauss in 1886. After the performance, the ceremony continues with a presentation speech from Berit Reiss-Andersen, who is the chair of the Norwegian Nobel Committee. And this marked the end of the flow of opening ceremony of the event.
Next is the profile of VIP officiating the event. The first VIP is Berit Reiss-Andersen. She was born on 11 July 1954, a Norwegian lawyer, author, and former politician for the Norwegian Labour Party. Chairman of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, board member of the Nobel Foundation since 2012, handled more than 100 cases in the Supreme Courts. She represents one of the leading teams within litigation, arbitration, and investigation in Norway. Work experience. On 1981, she worked as executive officer at the Norwegian Office of Immigration. On 1982 until 1984, she worked as legal advisor at the Norwegian Ministry of Justice. On 1984 until 1987, she worked as prosecutor at the Oslo District Police. On 1995, she sat for the examination bar to the Norwegian Supreme Court. On 1996 until 1997, she was a vice minister at the Minister of Justice and Police, currently a partner at DLA Piper's Oslo office. The second VIP is Abiy Ahmed Ali. He was born on August 15, 1976 in Bishasha, a town in the Oromia region of Ethiopia. Ethiopian politician who became the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. Graduated from Microlink Information Technology College with a bachelor's degree in computer engineering. He married to Zinas Tayachu. They both first met while serving in the Ethiopian Defense Forces. He earned a Master of Art in Transformational Leadership at Greenwich University, London in 2011. He joined active politics after he left the military in 2010. Next, the journey before he became the Prime Minister. On 2010, he elected as a Member of Parliament. On 2014, he became the Director General of Science and Technology Information Center. On 2015, he re-elected as a Member of Parliament from his home district of Goma. On October 2015, he became Ethiopian's Minister of Science and Technology and continued to serve in several high office posts, succeeded Harley Mariam Desalegn as the chairman of the EPRDF. On 2 April 2018, he officially became the Prime Minister of Ethiopia.
Profile of official and non-official sponsorship company. The 2019 Nobel Peace Prize is fully sponsored by the Nobel Foundation. It is founded in 1900 as a private foundation according to the will of Alfred Nobel and the founding laws promulgated in connection with that will. The main goal of the foundation is to ensure the wish of Alfred Nobel were fulfilled. The foundation is responsible for handling the fortune of Alfred Nobel in a way that provides a stable long-term financial for the Nobel Peace Prize. A variety of public operations have been established over the past 2 decades to encourage and disseminate awareness to the Nobel Peace Prize. For example, exhibits, school events, activities related to meetings and programs, and multimedia outputs. On 1904, the Norwegian Nobel Institute served as the secretariat of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, and the Oslo branch of the Nobel Foundation were founded. They also handles the activities related to the award of the Nobel Peace Prize, including news conference, award ceremonies, and banquets. All of the activities conducted by the foundation were largely funded by the wealth left behind by Alfred Nobel.
Next is the promotional medium for event. Promotional medium is important to get the news out to the people about an event or award. For the Nobel Peace Prize Ceremony, the organizer promoted this award through online advertising. These include social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and also their official website. For YouTube, the organizer uploaded a full video of this event on their official YouTube page so people can watch it from time to time. For Facebook, they allow their likers and followers to stream a live stream of this award on the exact day at the exact time. As for Twitter, they give the opportunity to their followers to express their thoughts and ideas by tweeting tweets. And for the official website, they provided the history to the details of the award recipient so people can gain more information.
Next is main content of the event. Abiy Ahmed Ali was awarded with the Nobel Peace Prize due to his effort to achieve peace and international cooperation between Ethiopia and Eritrea. Cooperated with Isaias Afwerki to establish the principle of a peace agreement to put an end to the long no peace, no war stalemate between two countries, Ethiopia and Eritrea. To congratulate Abiy Ahmed Ali on his effort to beyond democracy in Ethiopia by strengthening civilities and developing institutions, holding free and fair elections and vote to enhance democracy, granting amnesty to thousands political of prisoners, discontinuing media censorship, legalizing banned opposition group, dismissing military and civilian leaders involved in corruption, and lastly, increasing the influence of women in political and also community life in Ethiopia.
For the medical aid and emergency services for event, as we are all well informed, the 2019 Nobel Peace Prize is a formal event with the attendance of important individuals from various countries. Therefore, the responsibility to care for the participants and to provide professionals and proper procedures to ensure the safety and emergency services falls on the organizer's role. First aid, center, and ambulance. Every ceremony with more than 100 of capacity in its venue must always provide ambulance on property. This is to ensure the emergency and safety of the attendants is the top priority. Second, communication and communication plan and protocol. The person in charge in the communication plans and protocols is required in order to decide the extent of an emergency, who initiate the calls to emergency medical services and police, who stays in contact and who on the event site to collect incident data or details. This is to help prevent the crowd from getting endlessly panicked and causing a scene. Lastly, safety manager. Plus, it is highly suggested to have a safety manager who is in charge of both medical and security. According to experts, once an event reaches 250 participants, it needs a certified crowd manager whom can include police, security guards, EMS, fire, trained crowd managers, or the event planner themselves. Their role is to identify emergencies and threats, moving crowds, and basic response.
Next is the closing flow of the event and post-event recognition. But for your information, this event did not have the post-event recognition. The beginning of the closing flow of the event is when the guests and VIP are standing up after Ethiopian singer Betty G perform. After that, Abiy Ahmed Ali and the Norwegian Nobel Committee shook hands with the members of the royal family. Next, the royal family and the chairman of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, Berit Reiss-Andersen, marched out of the hall, accompanied by the sound of the trumpet. Then, the procession out of the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed Ali, and other Norwegian Nobel committees from the hall. At the same time, photograph and greetings with the Prime Minister with invited guests. Lastly, all guests returned afterwards and indicated that the ceremony was already completed.
Furthermore, is the discussion and conclusion on this award. We found that this award has more strengths rather than weaknesses. This award has a smooth flow of event, well organized, provided with entertainment between speeches, and focus on delivering their point clearly and firmly. However, we did find a weakness, which is There's no presence of event host welcoming the guests as well as inviting the VIPs for their speech. But overall, we agreed that this award was well planned and has a good arrangement, making it as a good example for a successful event video.
Lastly, recommendation for future event. Firstly, in this Nobel Peace Prize 2019 video, there were no presence of MC, which stands for Master of Ceremonies. Therefore, they should hire MC of the event for the event so the event will run smoothly. Second is using traditional promotioner such as television advertisement. For example, they can broadcasting their video on education channel on the television. Lastly, adding a bigger screen in front of the hall so the guests who are sit at the back can see overall the site of the event. That's all from us. Thank you.